This guitar has really blown me away. I've wanted to try 7-string for a long time because I like writing pieces in standard tuning, but I always find myself wanting to resolve to some lower notes, or vice versa. This is the most 6-player friendly 7 I've ever tried. Having a great setup and properly cut nut and all that helps, obviously, but having a 1 3/4 inch nut width paired with a 26.5 inch scale length makes this feel almost indistinguishable from a 6-string for me. So it's got a lot of strengths, but I'll start with its weakest link, the cleans. I gotta say, I don't hear a difference between the two pickup voicings when switching between them. It just feels like one voicing is maybe a lower output. I could be wrong though. That's just what's audibly apparent to me. I do really like the in-between sounds, positions 2, 3, and 4, for cleans. They'd be great for layering because of how they thin out, but still have some presence without being brittle. In those settings, and the cleans in general, really will be great to use effects with. If you're looking at this Jackson and you're a modern metalhead like me, our cleans aren't really cleans at all. They're full of effects for that ethereal, Tesseract, Monuments, Milton clean stuff. And that's obviously the type of guitarist this Jackson and these Fishmans are developed for. this guitar, and I'll be honest, I went into this thinking I'd ask for this to be sent out, make a video, and send it back after a week or two, but it has been so inspiring and so much fun, I'm going to hang on to it for a bit and actually write some real music with it instead of just these little video doodles. Even this video is up super fast, and not what I planned for it initially, but it's just so good, and I'm excited to share my thoughts with anyone out there who's looking into this, or the Pro Plus series in general. I've only had this and the Soloist for a few days, but it's so easy and inspiring I had to get something up. I want to thank Sounds so much for this dream life full of gear, and ask that you use my affiliate link if there's any gear that you've been dreaming of. Sounds is the place to get it. If you want this DK Modern, for instance, you can leverage their payment split options. There's no predatory lenders to apply to, no credit checks, no interest, just a monthly charge to your own existing debit or credit card. Now, I was pretty nervous about the EverTune going into this, even though I knew for extended range stuff, it's the ideal option. And it hasn't been scary at all. It didn't arrive in tune, funnily enough, so I had to drive straight into figuring out how to tune it, but it was not that bad at all. I do need to figure out how to get into the bend zone. I noticed I bend a lot, and it's funny to see all the bending I did in this footage and not hear a change. Sometimes you need to be a little out of tune, you know? Think about something like Shadow Moses. If there's no pitch shift ever, it can be right chromatically, but it's kind of unsettling and wrong. But the EverTune is precise, and this DK Modern is engineered for precision and consistency in the most comfortable ways. For starters, when you pick it up, you've got the smoothest, most accessibly shaped neck a guitar could have. Then you got the truss rod adjustment right at the heel of that neck. The body, it's contoured in all sorts of ways all the way around, which besides looking and feeling high-end, definitely contributes to the weight being so comfortable. And of course, you've heard it sounds good, or at least it can sound good. Maybe you don't like how I made it sound. That's okay, my self-esteem is lower than the tuning on this, so I'll probably reconsider the tones I dialed in and the stuff I played anyway. That doesn't matter though. What matters is what you can do with this guitar if it makes you happy, and that it looks really, really cool. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe.